Hi friends, Teacher Rachel here today, and this week we are going to do a really special project. So this week our letter is letter Q. So you just take two fingers, kind of like a pinch, and it's a Q. So it's like this. You take your hand and you face it down. It's kind of hard to see Q. It's like G, Q, like this way. And so this week we are also going to be learning a bit about quilts, because quilts start with a Q. So it's Q-U-I-L-T-S. Quilts. So in your materials this week, you got kind of some interesting things going on here. You have this big square of plain fabric. It might be a different color than mine, but everybody has one. And then you also got these little rectangles of different colors of fabric. And then, so you're going to need some glue, either some liquid glue or a glue stick, a pair of scissors. I went ahead and grabbed my markers, and then I happen to have some paint left over, so I did grab some paint and some Q-tips to paint with, or you can use paintbrush. What we are going to be doing this week is everybody got one of these squares, and everybody's gonna make a square, and then I'm gonna ask that you guys bring them back to school. That way I can take all of these squares and put them all together, and I'm gonna make a quilt, which is a big blanket that's made up of lots of different little squares. And it's gonna be our community quilt. That's gonna have a square from everybody on it, and we're gonna hang it on the wall, and I'll post pictures so that everybody can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on my square. I'm just gonna show you some ideas of what you can do with your square. I want your square to be whatever you want it to be. If you want to just color on it with markers, go for it. If you just want to glue stuff to it, go for it. I want you to be able to express your creativeness and have your square represent you. Because we all come together with our different squares, and we all bring in our special abilities and our special ideas and our special traits. And that's how we build a community. So we are going to build our community quilts using the different pieces that represent all of you. All right, so first I think I'm gonna write my name. It would be a good idea if you wrote your name or have an adult help you to write your name somewhere on your square. So I'm gonna put my name down here. Maybe I'll just, put my name. R-A-C-H-E-L, Rachel. There's my name. And I was thinking about maybe doing a handprint on mine because I thought that would be kind of fun. Now, the question is, do I want to put some other fabric down first? I kind of like this purpley one. It's got some texture to it. These are out of like a sample catalog. So I think I might try to cut some shapes out, maybe some hearts. I really like hearts. So let's see. I'm gonna fold it in half. That way I can just cut a little heart. There's one. Oh, I like that one. And then let's see, get another one. Might be kind of funny looking, but oh no, that one's not too bad. Okay, so that's two. Oh, got some fuzz on here. And then maybe I'll cut some hearts out of a different color. I'll use some of this purple. I really like it. I like the purple and the kind of peachy color together. Let's see. I'm really curious to see how your guys' quilt squares are gonna look like. I would love to see what you put on there. Maybe you've got some cool stickers at home you can stick on there, or some googly eyes, or if you have leftover ribbon, or any leftover things from other activities, feel free to use them on here. You know, anything you want. This isn't gonna be used as an actual blanket, so you don't need to worry too much about it falling off or not being like comfortable. Because this is just gonna be for decoration. So, and to represent all the different people in our class. I'm gonna have all the teachers make some squares too, and I will show you guys those once we get them done. All right, so I've got some hearts. I'm gonna use some of this liquid glue. I think it's gonna work best. I've got a Q-tip I'm going to use to apply it. So I'll put some glue on. You can also, if you have an adult helping you, you can use some hot glue, or if you have access to it, you can get some fabric glue if you really want. There we go. You might want to try to stay away from the edges a little bit, because I am going to try to sew them together. So I'll give it a little bit of space there. There we go. It's not too bad. If you can't, that's okay too. I will make it work. I will figure it out. Let's see, I'm gonna put this little heart down here. It's a little bit sticky. Okay, then I'll put this heart right on top of that one. Ooh, I like how that looks. Some glue on here. And then I've got one more little heart. Let's see, some glue on. Okay, so there I've got some hearts on mine. And I could totally take a marker and draw some little hearts too. See? I could draw maybe some stars too. I like stars. There's a star. There's another purple star. There. And then I think I'm gonna put a handprint on there. We'll see how this goes. I'm actually gonna pause and grab some napkins so that I can clean my hands. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, and I really like this magenta-y color that we sent home for a different project. I don't really remember which one it was. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint my hands with this. Find my paintbrush. Okay, here's my paintbrush. And, ooh, this always surprises me how cold this paint is, even though it's warm in here. I know we're doing this project for our class, but this would also be really a fun project to do with your family. Have everybody do a piece and then attach them all together, and you would have a nice big family quilt. You could hang it up on the wall too. Okay, so there's my hand and it's magenta now, and I'm going to set my paintbrush on a napkin. That way I don't get it. Okay, so then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it right, see here. Push down all of my fingers and lift. Wow, that turned out way cooler than I was expecting. You can see all my brush strokes even on my hand. Oh my gosh, my hand is gonna be purple for the rest of the day. And you can see all of my fingers, and you've got the hearts on there. I really like how this is turning out. Let's see. Get all the paint, well, most of the paint off my hands. All right, so this is going to be, I think this is the extent of my quilt square. I don't think I'm gonna add anything else to it. I really like how it is. You can put whatever you want on yours. You can put lots of different colors. You can glue all sorts of different things. You know, if you found some treasures that you want to stick on there, you've got some Julie stickers or whatever you have. Make this quilt square your own. Make it personal. You can make it like mine if you want, but I would love to see the different things that you can come up with at home. All right, so good luck on your quilt square, and I can't wait to see them. Remember, I'll upload a picture once we get the whole thing put together. So I'll see you next time.